channel. I'm J and we are locked in. We did have a week break for BMF, and now we need to know what is next for the evil villain that we know as Lamar, aka the Beast of the Streets, and how is he going to act with Meech and Terry on their way back to the city, especially after getting that prayer from Lucille. Now, before we jump into this and break down Lamar going into episode 6, if you like BMF content, you like live after show breakdowns, theories, predictions, hit your subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. Now, Lamar, I want to see him step it up. Don't make him a superhero, but make him a villain that we will enjoy to watch. After season 1, we're expecting big things. So let's see what Lamar is going to do going into episode 6 after this 2-week break.
You blowing money fast on this side. I think I'm Big Meech.
Lamar already has the streets on lock. There's a lot of fear out there. People are giving up chains. He's taking money. He's eating for free. So right now it looks like Lamar is living the street man's paradise. He goes where he wants, does what he wants, and with the boys out of the city, who's going to stop him? That's the question right there. Who's going to stop him? Detective Bryant, Detective Veronica, neither one of them are going to do a damn thing. He shot at them. They locked him up. He's still out. He doesn't care right now. So as far as Lamar goes, he's untouchable in sense of the inner city of Detroit. One thing we have seen about Lamar is he seems pretty level-headed. Most people, when they get this kind of power, they let it go to their head. It strokes their ego. But one thing about Lamar, he's never steered the course. The starting goal is to be alive. The end goal is to get rid of Meech. So one thing about Lamar is if he puts his mind to it, it's going to be nonstop. He went after Nikki, killed Darius. He killed Tiny, Nito. Do we need to continue? The list goes on and on with Lamar. So I'm expecting big things from him, especially since the 12th Street boys are out of the picture and it's BMF, but it's only the 50 boys that are in BMF because most of the 12th Street, they left when all of the work stopped. That's why Meech and Terry had to go get some work and bring it back because no one's really trusting in them right now. Now, the only man in Lamar's corner that we've been seeing is, of course, Alvin. Alvin is a little bit different. Outside of Lamar, we know Lamar doesn't have anyone in his corner, and other than Lamar, Alvin doesn't have anybody in his corner. And for him, we did see this power trip go to his head, especially here in the diner where he was saying, where's my food at? Why can't I eat free? Lamar is eating free. You see the difference between him and Lamar? Lamar doesn't trip off of this. That's because Lamar has the respect and fear in these streets. Alvin, no one really seen him out. Besides him working, we never really seen him out. But if he is the right man to Lamar, then that is going to rub off on him and he's going to be able to maneuver a little bit differently in this city. But this could potentially make Alvin a target. And we know Lamar is going to stick up for anybody that's in his corner. He's not going to let anything happen to him. We're going to talk a little bit about the prayer at the end, but what I'm going to try to do is link it to what we're seeing go on with Lamar. Now, he has a lot of things going on in his head. And once he had the prayer with Lucille, we've seen a different side of Lamar. It may have affected him a little bit differently. So I want to know, are they going to show us the connection between Lamar and maybe his mother, or why he felt that way with Lucille? Because when he was sitting here, he felt real passionate about saying with his last breath, he's going to get Meech one way or another. So hopefully we get to see how that ties into Lamar and the reason that he's actually thinking this way. Because we did find out a couple of episodes ago that he really wasn't crazy. He just went to the psych ward so he wouldn't have to go to jail. So that means Lamar, he's actually thinking things through to look out for himself. As I was mentioning about the prayer and seeing a connection between Lamar and whoever it may be, his mother, his grandma, we see it when he talks to Monique. And the reason I say that is because it looks like Lamar really wants to be in that family type environment. So seeing that Lucille was protecting her sons is no different than Lamar trying to protect Mo and Zoe. He wants to see his daughter, even though it's not his. He still feels like the family background is something that he wants from what it shows on the show. Now, I could be wrong, but that's why I wanted to tie in the prayer, because we do see for Lamar, he does have a soft spot when it comes to Mo and Zoe, and he's doing anything he can to try to get them back, even though she keeps pushing him away and pushing and pushing. And this hurts Lamar even more. So even though we're talking about the softer side of Lamar, this here, hearing her defend Meech, really put a strain on his heart because he was not expecting that to come from her, especially her defending Meech when she knows that him and Meech got issues. And when she brought up him shooting Meech, you could see that light switch turned back on, and he went from being family man Lamar to let me go ahead and get Meech up and out of here, because now the woman I love, the mother of my child, it isn't his child, is defending Demetrius. So I need to go talk to his mama. I made a video talking about Lucille. She may have potentially saved the boys. Well, going into episode 6, it looks like this is going to be something big. I think we could see Lamar talking to Meech. They may not have guns or anything, but I could see them having a conversation and him bringing up that your mom, if it wasn't for her, I would have did something to her, your sister, your dad, whoever was in the house that day. But she saved y'all. She spared y'all. Because I want to see how Meech and Lamar actually interact with each other once he comes back into the city. The trailer shows us that the Flenory boys are back in town and they got guns, but Lamar has access to the house. So this is going to be the interesting part moving into this next episode. But to make things clear, there's no telling what the hell Lamar is going to do moving forward. He could catch 4 or 5 bodies. He could become a Christian. We don't even know with him at this moment, but we always have to expect the unexpected when it comes to Lamar, and right now he's eating real good in these streets, so it looks like it's bad timing for anyone that gets in his way. All right, let me know what your expectations are from Lamar. I'm thinking we're going to definitely see where this softer side came from Lamar. They're going to try to bring that storyline in for us so we can have a full 360 understanding about Lamar moving forward. And also, Meech, he's going to have a one-on-one with Lamar. We've seen the Batman Robin when they were in the police precinct, but we need to know how that's actually going to play out between the two. And I'm thinking episode 6, we're probably going to see something of that nature. And once again, thank you, Lucille, for stopping Lamar from doing whatever he was going to do to you all and giving the boys extra time. But let me know what you think about Lamar. What are you expecting from him? Is he going to catch another body, or are we going to see him fade away because this prayer actually saved his life? Let me know what you think. I'm Mo.J. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm out.